championships, much more than that. For me, the Montreal Expos they're everything. For me, Montreal Expos, for me, they're life. I love the team. I live for the team. I breathe the team. And yes, I do sometimes like the Toronto Blue Jays, but it's not the same. The Montreal Expos are one of a kind, and I don't even know how people can quickly hate on a team that they don't even know, that they don't even have even tried to see their games. Watching the Montreal Expos is not a question of, oh, this is boring. No, watching the Montreal Expos is a question of, oh, these guys play with such finesse. These guys, they have the talent. These guys are a spectacle to see. And for me, with this podcast, I want you guys to notice that the Washington Nationals are also the same. They come from the same bloodline as the Montreal Expos, and you need to start not only seeing the game by numbers and by who's better and doing what, but seeing the game as a spectacle. Because that's what Washington Nationals and the former Montreal Expos did. That was a spectacle, and that was fun to watch. It doesn't matter if the game was 11 innings long, 12 innings long. The game was fun to watch regardless of anything. And you guys need to learn that. So next time that you're on the internet, go to YouTube and search, okay, Montreal Expos, blah, 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 blah. And you search and you watch the game, watch the old uniforms, watch how Dave Martinez played, watch how my idol Vladimir Guerrero played. You're going to see such good plays and good players and good chemistry. It's just amazing. So without further ado, let's start narrating what happened in that game. Okay, so the Montreal Expos versus the Kansas City Royals. Bottom first, Soto singles to the center field. Trey Turner scores. Eaton out at home at a bad bases running. That was completely out of line. He shouldn't have run to home plate. You don't give the second out at home plate. Never ever. But then Soto moves to second base, and that will be 1-0 the Montreal Expos. But on second, Suki throws a home run to the left field. Matt Adams scores. He had a walk before that. Robles doubles. Trey Turner singles. Robles to third. Almost a double steal by Turner, but he was caught at second base, and Robles steals the home, and that will be 4-0 the Montreal Expos. Bottom 7, sac fly by Anthony Rendon, and Parra scores. Soto, mi hijo, my son, mi único, my one and only. He singles to the center field, and Eaton scores. That will be 6-0 the Montreal Expos are going far. And on, I think it was that one, or it was I think it was 7. That Matt Scherzer, after Eaton scored, he thought that the game, they say that he thought that the game was over. I'm going to be really honest. When you see Latinos play, we go out of the dugout to celebrate. Even if you score a run, us Latinos, you're going to see it in the World Baseball Classic and the Caribbean Classic. The Caribbean Classic. You're going to see it. Us Latinos, we get out of the dugout to celebrate the players after they score the run. And that is normal, honestly. And I I think that Scherzer is being influenced by the Latino players, by the Puerto Rican coach, by the Dominican players, by the Venezuelan players. He's being influenced, and okay, I just went out. I'm going to celebrate because it don't score, and the doy la nalga. He was celebrating. He didn't get confused. He just is being influenced by the Caribbean players, and that is good. That means that you North Americans are starting to learn how to play, and that is good because you need to celebrate. Like Major League Baseball says, let the kids play. You see? Let the kids play. So, again, after the 6-0, the Montreal Expos, aka Washington Nationals, win this one, and a perfect tribute to the best team of Canada. And adding to that, Vladimir Guerrero tossed the first pitch, and Dave Martinez catched for him. That was, two players that play in the Montreal Expos, Dave Martinez and Vladimir Guerrero. That was surreal. And there's a picture in the Washington Nationals Instagram page. That picture is gold. I actually put it in my phone on background because having Soto and Vladimir Guerrero and Robles and Parra in the same background, in the same picture, for me that is everything. Especially for Vladimir Guerrero because he was my first player, my idol, and he's amazing. I love him. Sorry, I am getting emotional. Okay, so the player of the game for the Montreal Expos was Matt Scherzer with 7 innings, 11 strikeouts, 1 hit to the right field, and 1 stolen base. That is the talk of the moment, and I'm going to see if I can just upload. No, I cannot upload those videos to my channel. I don't want to strike. Major League, please don't strike me. I want to work for you. But yeah, Matt Scherzer, that is the talk of the moment. He made another hit and he stole a base. Good. And I'm going to be really honest. I see Matt Scherzer more comfortable hitting than bunting. He just, he may not be a good hitter, but when he hits good, and he knows how to put the ball on play. So I am very happy for him that he did that. And let's keep talking about Matt Scherzer because he actually made it to be the pitcher of the month, and he has been doing a good job. 14 strikeouts in a game, 11 strikeouts, pitching 7 innings, 8 innings. What more can we ask about Matt Scherzer? And besides that, he hits. That is good for him. And honestly, I think that we should celebrate this guy more. We should talk about this guy more. And again, Matt Scherzer, if you're listening to this podcast, maybe you are, maybe you're not. I know you're not. But if you're listening to this podcast, congratulations from a fan from Puerto Rico. You're the best. Okay, so July 7, 2018, the last game before the All-Star game break. And it started really strong. I'm going to be really honest. With a bottom second home run by Brian Dozier to the left center, and that would be 1-0 Washington. And then bottom 7 home run by Victor Robles to the left field, and that would be 2-0 the Washington. Top 8, single by Mondesi to the center field, Gore scores. Single by Gordon to center field, Mondesi scores, and the Royals say 2-2, and this is a tie game. Yep. Bottom 8, Rendon doubles to the left field, Eaton scores. Kendrick doubles to the left field, Rendon scores, and Soto from first base, corriendo como el diablo, and mi hijo, the one and only, mi único, my son, he scores. That will be 5-2 the Nationals, and they win this game. Players of the game, Victor Robles, and I'm going to add the third base coach, because he just say, okay guys, let's keep it running, come on, let's go. Vente Soto desde primera, corre, 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 run like the devil, and we win this game. Again, like I said, Washington Nationals are doing really good in that. They are winning 6 out of 7 games. That is really, really good, and they have like the best record, honestly. So the Nationals end up with 47-42 and 528 on the record. They got 8-2 in the last 10 games, 26-20 in the home games, and 21-22 on away games. Cannot do this. They are in second place, first and 1.5 game over the Phillies, and 7 games under the Atlanta Braves. And you know what, guys? I think that we can do this. It just takes a lot, but I think that we can do this, and Atlanta cannot keep winning. They need to lose, and I think they will. After the home run derby, Acuna is going to be flat out dead. He's not going to be. The home run derby is it's an event to get the players right. So, but I mean that's the reason why Harper is so silent this year, is because he won the home run derby. So yeah, it's just flat out that. I love Harper. Harper is my baby. He's my favorite out of everyone. I stand him, but I'm going to be really honest. After the home run derby, I celebrated with him. Honest to God, I celebrated with him, but he's dead. He hasn't been hitting well, and that's because he's tired. Home run derby tires the home run derby tires the players. I mean, I am watching, as I'm currently doing the podcast, I am watching the home run derby here, and honestly, I saw a fan with a Puerto Rico baseball shirt. That was amazing. That was cool. Anyways, guys, so now that you know that, we are currently in a good place. We're in second place, and we just need the Washington Nationals, aka Montreal Expos. They need to keep going so they can reach the first place, and I know it's possible. We got a lot of games on the... Tenemos un montón de juegos por delante. We got a lot of games in front, and yeah, we can do it. So, regarding the All-Star Game 2019, Matt Scherzer and Anthony Rendon gave us the not so good news that they will not be present at the game tomorrow. Both of them for health reasons. And many people won't like this, but I'm going to be really honest. I would rather have them resting and not having injuries that they could